Man, nothing could go wrong today, guys.
Just for that, the DM rolls an additional encounter die.
Yes.
I heard the die roll.
That wasn't me.
That's me fiddling again.
Oh.
Apologies, I'm very much a fiddler when it comes to playing games.
Yeah, well, I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul. I think I'm better than you.
Anyway, what do we see as we advance, dear GM?
Sorry, I had to get an image. You have a big map to travel.
Oh dear.
Oh, a big map I cannot see. How exciting.
You were saying?
Oh,
Oh dear.
oh,
I don't like the look of this.
whoa.
You have a big map to travel.
Sorry
This
if you
looks
can
so-
hear wind.
This looks so structured.
I'll be just a second.
This looks like a very clean structure. Are we inside a castle?
You're inside of that. That is a chapel used as a refugee area. But
Oh.
because it's
That's
in the
great, we'll
forest,
bump into a church.
it's been long abandoned.
Interesting.
Ooh. This is really cool, though. What the fuck is this?
A fountain that has algae in it.
Oh, okay.
What
I
else
have
would
to
it
ask-
be?
I don't know, a giant fucking eyeball looking skyward.
That'd be really weird. Interesting, but weird.
I didn't know we were referencing Skyward Sword.
Ah, funny.
All right, there we go.
I-
That's the
I
best
love the play. I got
adjustments
that
I
on my
can give
Switch.
to it.
Refuge. That's what it's called.
Ah,
Hey, look at me. I'm right at the entrance.
perfect.
Are those,
This is
are those cannons up there, or are those beds?
like the perfect
Those
time
are-
for me to like show
Those
the
are
work, too.
archer windows.
So I was sort of right. Sort of. Not
There we
entirely.
go.
Sword
Actually,
art on
stretching it
mine.
2 taller works. There we go. All right, so who wants to be in front, middle, and back?
I'll take front.
I too shall be front.
Yeah, me and Jinsei all the way. I think we're the two tankiest people at the moment.
Yeah, we are.
I'm zoomed out at 40%. It is tiny.
Yep. It's very small.
There we go. Now I'm at 110%. It's still kind of small, but
Small
Oh,
boy.
I had to make it 130 for the viewers.
I bet that was a fucking headache.
I get to
listen,
play
I'm at 240 and it still kind of looks small.
It's gonna look small regardless, my guy.
I'm going back to what? Oh shit! I zoomed out all the way to 10. I can't see anything.
I won't bother.
I'm at 100% zoom and
yeah.
I have not changed it.
All right, so there you go. You guys make it to the entrance of these tall walls of this chapel-looking area.
Time's an illusion.
Does anyone
This
know the
place
Skull
is
Kid song?
I think the Skull Kid song was just Saria's song, wasn't it?
Oh, I thought it was
What?
slightly different.
No.
Bum, 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 ba-da-ba-da-bum.
Yeah, because I remember you see the Skull Kid in the Lost Woods, but nothing really changes.
Yeah, you teach
Just that-
him the.
Well,
you
I
also teach
think
him-
I'm thinking of Majora's Mask. By the way, this
Yeah.
is all
Yeah.
conversation in character.
Yeah, I do think it is. Sorry, song. Still, maybe like
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just Saria song.
Skull Kid theme, not the Majora influence Skull Kid.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure like if I remember correctly, when you go through Lost Woods, he's just kind of sitting up there on a tall stump dancing around.
Yeah, and you play the Sorry song for him, and he gives you a piece of heart.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or you give him a mask, and he underpays you, and you have to pay out of pocket to the mask salesman. And
Yeah, as soon as you enter,
realize why he stole Majora.
yeah, as soon as you enter the Lost Woods before you enter the adult timeline, it's off to the left is where he's sitting.
Man,
Also,
it's
I'm
a
pretty sure
shame
if you
he's
shoot
so-
something at him, he just disappears.
Yeah, he does come back
It's a
though.
shame that we
He's got
still
theory.
haven't.
Now, the question is, how do we get through this door?
Yuto just like
Uh,
puffs his wings and slowly flies up.
who does?
Yuto
Ah!
is like, we have wings! We flew here!
Oh, right. Flux, hop on. Flux just shrinks, goes on Tiri's shoulder, and she goes to fly up.
Seth, I don't know. I'm scared of heights, man.
If you won't spring up, I will. I guess we're all gonna fly over this wall.
It makes
Seth.
the most sense.
Seth's just gonna fly up and over.
I guess I'm just too used to keeping my boots on the ground.
Well, I mean, we're used to like having to do all this shit the hard way.
Yeah, honestly,
Brothers on the hard way.
I am also used to that. By the way, you look at Tiri, she is absolutely using the remote. The flight remote.
Seth is over here doing the same thing. What? I could never figure out how to do it.
Lucky for you, your great sword's one hand.
Yeah, at least I got something going for me.
I heard that echo. What the fuck?
What the hell?
If anything, it might be from my side, because for my mic to pick up Tiri's voice, I have to turn off noise suppression. But then it picks up literally every little thing.
Ah.
So I do
It's-
apologize on that.
Anyway, what else happens to you?
Alright, so you guys fly over the wall. Do you only just like fly over to get onto the other side?
I think we can. I think we can manage to just get to at least here before we run out.
Everyone okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to make a perception check to see if I can't see anything around us.
Oh fuck! Where my Toki go?
I
Under
will say
Yuto.
I will say before I land, I am going to turn Flux large and ride on him.
If you're okay with that, Mr. DM.
No. Don't do it, Mr. DM.
There you go. Go ahead and
I'll
roll
do it
your
later.
perception. Oh, shit.
Dirty 20.
Alright, just give me a moment. Are you peeking around the corner?
Yeah, as quietly as I can.
Okay. Alright, and you said it was a dirty 20, right?
What's dirty? I've only heard of a nat 20. What's a dirty 20?
You get a 20 without it being from the, okay. A natural 20 is where you roll a 20 on the dice. A dirty 20 is it's you rolled the dice and your modifier makes it 20.
Ah,
Yeah, and
Alternately, just called modified 20.
yeah, that too, but dirty 20 is basically like it's not a true crit.
right.
Uh,
What the hell is that noise?
Me zipping up my backpack. I'm sorry.
I didn't even hear that.
I didn't.
No, I hear screaming.
Oh, that's on your end, my guy.
Is somebody... Wait, hang on. Is somebody watching a movie?
This time it isn't me because one sec.
All right.
Is somebody watching a movie or something?
No?
Seth, this is what you see.
Are you sending it to me via private or?
No, it's on the screen. Unless you're away at the moment.
Mike, I have to use
Oh.
paper and things when I'm at work.
That's why I said unless you're away. And you can't watch for it either. So, there is. Fuck, I can't. You see snakes hiding in the tall grasses of this courtyard, and you see a few giant rats. 2 of them are in the fungi-infested fountain that had rainwater collected in it, drinking from the water. Another one at a large pool of water off to the side, away from the tall grass, and then one near the doors to the inside of the chapel.
All right, guys, listen up. So we've got snakes, and we've got rats. I know any type of game, these enemies might do poison damage, so we may need to watch out for that. There's also one going up to the church.
Yeah. If we need, Flux is immune to poison.
Okay, good. I'm gonna try and make my way around towards the church. If we can flank these enemies, take them out quickly, that'd be better off.
I might be able to do something about the rats.
All right. Mike, was it a rat that was up by the church or a snake?
There is a giant rat by the doors of the chapel.
Okay, it's a big rat too.
It just occurred to me, I really need to give Tiri more AoE spells.
All right. I guess just do what you can. I'm gonna try and go stealth and make my way over there. Actually, I'm going to use Pass Without a Trace on us.
In that case, I'm also going to cast Mage Armor on Flux as well as on myself.
Okay.
So I'll turn Flux's AC to 15.
Is that Pass Without a Trace? Does it take up a spell slot, or because I know it's a race thing?
No, it does not take up a spell slot.
Okay.
You can do it once per long rest.
Okay. So I'll just go ahead. I'll mark down that I've used. Use this. All right. So there's that. I forget exactly what Pass Without Trace does. Doesn't it give us advantage on?
It gives you plus 10 to stealth checks.
Okay. Perfect. All right, and then I'm gonna try and go stealth. Dirty 20.
Anyone else stealthing? You get a plus 10 to your roll. And this will count as a group check, so.
Yep, and it's up to an hour.
Okay. I suppose I could. I doubt I'll do it though. Alright.
You know what? Yeah. Now that I'm wearing my new armor.
I'm pretty sure Flux can't really stealth in this situation unless he goes back into Tiny.
I mean, he can, because he doesn't really have a smell to him, so it's more if they can spot him. And since he's behind cover, the stealth can work. You have a +10 to that, so it's a 15.
Alright.
That's
then,
a 17.
I'll stealth with Flux then.
Alright then.
No, hold on, wait. For Seth, did you mean it was a dirty 20 with your normal modifiers or with the +10?
With the +10.
Okay. That's another
That's
17.
Flux.
Or actually,
Do I need to do it for Tiri as well?
Yes.
dirty 25.
Ah, okay. So we
I
got
forgot the 5 for my stealth modifier.
All right.
It also just occurred to me I added the wrong type of shield into my sheet. I added the item rather than the spell. So I'm
Good
mixing-
job. I do the same thing. All right, so that's a 23, a 17, a 17, a 15, and a 25. Now for Yuto.
You two beat me in stealth. Come on. I know you can do it.
25.
Hey, we're equally stealthy.
Hold on, Seth. Doesn't your armor give you disadvantage?
Do it? I don't...
Did you put on the new armor?
No, that's Veronica.
Oh.
Yeah,
hold on,
you're-
I'm changing.
You have disadvantage, so roll again.
Oh, try again. So 19.
So the first one was lower than.
Yeah, no. No, this one was lower.
Oh, 19 with modifiers and everything?
Yeah, with modifier.
Is that the +5 and +10?
Mike, I rolled a 4.
Okay. So instead of a 25, it's a 4. It's a 19. So
Yeah.
19, 17, 17, 23, 25.
I am not the stealthiest anymore.
So
Really gotta take care of that armor.
group stealth is a success. If you guys take the time, and I mean like a long time, like saying you can only move 15 feet per time, it would take you about, to safely get in the building without the giant rat and the snakes, you know, making contact with you and fighting you, it'd take you about 3 minutes to get into this chapel.
Seth can be patient long.
And if I can help with keeping Flux unnoticed, I would probably use Minor Illusion to kind of...
If you do shrink Flux down, it'll make it 2 minutes.
Alright. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Realistically, it would only take 2 minutes, but also because of Flux's size and the amount of squares up here, like up here, it'd be really difficult for Flux not to get these aggroed. But yeah, if he shrinks down, yeah, it takes you guys 2 minutes to get into that room.
Perfect.
Go ahead and situate yourself in here how you want to be situated.
Mike, put me wherever you think I would put myself.
You would be
Yeah,
right
sure.
beside Jinsei, so.
Perfect.
Very more towards the back because of, and
I'm
then
making-
having Flux be ahead of her,
I'm
Now,
making coffee anyway, want I?
which
Ah.
Flux would be medium-sized rather than large.
Now,
I think one of my roommates ordered pizza.
nice.
And breakfast.
Is everyone in the place where they want to be?
As far
Yeah,
as I
that's
know.
fine.
More or less, I just need you to shrink Flux a bit.
All right. To medium.
Medium.
All right. What about Veronica?
Yep, she's good where she is.
Okay. As you guys enter the chapel, which I will zoom in for the audience, since now the chapel is the main concentration. Are you guys keeping your stealth, or are you automatically going to relax and like stretch and stuff once you're inside?
Tiri would at least try to keep the stealth.
Yeah, same. We don't know what's over this way. Actually, can I roll like a history check to see if I can't remember exactly if I've hunted in this like area?
Go ahead and roll history anyways. It'll be both for what you asked and other stuff. Does anyone else want to make a history?
Yes.
Sure.
I should have asked before
15.
I did that, but do I have any bonus because of my lore book?
I'll say, so you don't have to roll again, it's just a +5, which the +5 is
Okay.
basically an advantage. So you have a 17 instead.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Veronica,
Ooh.
Veronica, you never came to this part of the world. You have no idea what's here.
Fat sticky
had to
neck
try.
one. That sucks.
And also
maybe she read it somewhere.
you know nothing about Legends of Zelda, so you don't really care either. For everybody
Yeah.
else, what did Seth roll for his history?
15.
15?
Yep.
Everyone beat the DC. For everyone that they know, Seth, you did hunt around this area before. They did have a rundown chapel here too, but the chapel, now, has a complete redesign. Now the chapel looks a little bit more similar to that of the Temple of Time from Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda.
Okay.
Seth is just gonna
Okay,
slowly
Not-
turn around to everybody,
not-
geeking out.
No, I mean the outside does, but it's not one for one, just very similar from the
Seth
outside.
is still gonna be geeking out.
For everyone else, they would notice this too if you have your characters have played Zelda before, especially Ocarina of Time. But also that this area still had this is more for Tiri, still had the reference to the Master Sword. Now it's just an outright reference to Ocarina of Time of how you got the Master Sword.
Gotcha.
Oh, hi. Oh, not much. Yes.
By the way, I just like to imagine, because of what we had established in the IRL session, Tiri probably has like at least top 10 speedrun times, or one of them for Ocarina on speedrun.com.
All right. For other histories, Jinsei, you only know about this place because you actually tested your sword fighting skills here. You remember there being not really necessarily these walls. You just remember just the chapel. Same thing with Seth. You also would have known this. Yuto also knows this. There was no walls around this, so they definitely redone it to make it look like it was protected. Like
They
it was a
wanted to make it a
partial
little
garrison. Yeah.
A little bit more like a dungeon.
Yeah, a little more dungeony feel. But also there was like a whole lot more wild boars and other more dangerous animals here, like bears. But by what you've seen so far, there was only giant rats and like snakes. So it was a bit weird how everything isn't lining up like it used to, but also it's like it was probably a design choice to make the reference stick out more.
Oh, I just had somebody from work walk in and spook the fuck out of me.
We could tell.
Gave me a good old fright.
Anyway.
But yeah, I will state, as you guys are in here, and even though you're stealthing, you do not need to make a perception check to see bones of long dead people in the room.
I'm gonna turn around. It's Stelfo. It's Stelfo. We're gonna kill Stelfo. Fuck them guys.
Do we have any bombs?
No, but I'm gonna hit them really hard.
Stealth.
I imagine whatever made these corpses here is somewhere deep within this place.
Do you wish to investigate the bones?
Yes, yes, for
I
the love of God, yes.
All right. Well, I was mostly asking Jinsei, but I guess Seth can too.
You kidding me? This is
I
my
will
favorite.
investigate.
I'm gonna do everything I fucking can.
All right. Jinsei, I'm gonna say you're gonna go stealthily to the bones to your left, investigate. Seth is gonna do with the bones to the right of the room.
15.
What?
15.
You were one off from Jinsei's. All right. You guys investigate the bones, and you can see that they are like the bones are chipped and fragmented in places, but not broken to the degree of like severe trauma. But you can tell that the bodies have been in battle before, and that these are worn bones of warriors. But the odd thing about them is the bones are in anatomical structure, despite there being no spinal cord in between the vertebrae of the spine or any muscle sinews keeping the bones together.
I'm just gonna look over to Jinsei and ready my sword.
That Pirates of the Caribbean match.
Something's not right here.
I'm going to hit the bone.
So
I'm going to hit the bone.
hold on. What does Jinsei do before Seth hits the fucking bones?
Dude, I'm gonna fucking stop him from doing it.
Do you like hold up a hand to stop him? Because if you break stealth to run over, I need to know.
Fuck, that sounds like a really bad idea.
Like, I want to know how you're stopping him, to be specific.
You know what? It seems to be the only option. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Alright, you break stealth and quickly move over to grab his arm to stop him from hitting the skeleton.
You fucking idiot! What are you doing?
I'm just gonna look over. Why would you break stealth? We could have had a surprise round.
Everyone roll initiative.
I got an 18.
21. You might want to put up the initiative count.
21.
21.
Oh, and I have to move skeletons into the token layer.
Well, shit, I'm at the back of the line again.
Alright. What did you say Seth got?
18.
18? You natural 1 on the computer, so thank God we're not going with the computers.
Yeah,
Hey,
no,
you're like in the middle of the lineup.
Clear the turn order.
Yeah, nope, I'm doing that. Trust me, I don't know why it's blank.
Look, I may have fucked up breaking stealth, but Seth attacking that skeleton was gonna do it anyway.
Yes,
that's true.
but with what Seth said before rolling initiative is like, we could have had a surprise round. That's literally what he was about to do, was give you guys a surprise round.
I wish I could have known that.
Well, here's the thing. This is the most natural reaction. To be honest, it's fair. You did what you believed was right, and that's all I ask of you.
Yeah.
And I will say, Yuto's reasoning of not investigating is like, this is really just like Legend of Zelda. What?
I mean, at least we're not fighting re-deads. Fuck those things.
Alright, so,
Do not speak that into existence.
Please.
Redeads would just be zombies in this, but I did not do.
Good.
Re-eds.
I need Veronica to re-roll her initiative, and I'll make it 9.
I hate re-dead.
And I need Shinsei to also re-roll his, but I'll make it 13.
Eh?
Yeah, because the turn order messed up the first time, so I need you to re-put yourself in turn order.
Okay.
All right. That 13 is going to become a 9 for Veronica.
You
Jin's-
attempted to use a roll command looking for the value of the selected token, but no tokens are. Oh shit.
Yeah, you need to select Jinsei's token.
Weirdly enough, Seth kind of thought this through before attacking.
But did he communicate that to the team? No.
Nope.
Good thing
You
you're not.
expect Seth to communicate?
Good thing you're not keeping that natural 1, because your initiative was a 13. Yes, it was. It was a
Nope,
13.
That's a poo-poo dookie 3 right there.
Yeah, but we're not going with that one. Your original one was 13.
Got my good old
I know.
18.
Wow. Wait. Cherry had a 15. How does she have 21?
I rolled a 21 a little earlier.
Oh, earlier.
because-
You already changed it. Never mind. Good job.
Yeah.
So, did I roll Utos earlier? No, I did not. Okay. So, what is Tiri's dexterity? Is it a +5 modifier?
It's +4.
Alright, Yuto still goes first. And I can get rid of the snakes and rats. Yay! We can ignore these fucks!
I would
Yeah,
like
we
you
actually
to
have
know
to
that probably on the way out, Tiri is going to just like sit up on up on here and let Flux deal with the snakes. Just Pokemon battle on the
I'm gonna be
way
right
out
back.
for a little extra XP.
Oh god. That's scary.
What is?
2 skeletons got an initiative of 17.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Put Yuto above Tiri.
What are you talking about? All right, time for combat.
Let the battles begin.
No surprise rounds on anybody. Yuto will see skeletons start clattering into their unlife and getting up. Yuto will go to the skeleton that Jinsei left and be like, "Oh shit, they're coming up!" Bop, 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 bop. 3 punches.
Clickety clackety, we're about to get attackety.
1 attack.
It's dead, I think.
It's not dead. I gave these things max HP because you guys hit so fucking hard.
Yeah.
Fair.
Question. Would these also be vulnerable to bludgeoning?
No. Because you guys hit so actually. Fuck! This one's dead. Yuto does nothing but bludgeoning. I forgot about that.
That's really all he does.
Yeah. Alright, so 1 punch, instant kill. You see Yuto just run over and just shatter its skull into a million pieces. He then dips to the left and gets another one that he sees getting up. It stays alive!
That one's surprisingly still alive.
Alright, I'm back.
Thank God it stays alive. Not with much health, but it's still alive. He cracks this one's jaw off, but it's still like, and its head spins before it catches its own head and stares at him. And I did say he was doing 3, so that was a flurry of blows, so 1 more. And it's dead. As he just punches through its skull again.
You're worried about us hitting hard. You get attacked 3 times.
He can only do that 2 times though. Yuto has to use key points to do that, and he only has one more left.
Key translates to poop and tie.
Poop and tie.
Tiri is not about to use a
Let's see, he used 5, 10, 15, 20 movement to get over there.
Yeah.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Back to the door. You guys just see him literally just zip around of shatter one skull, go over, pa-pa, shatter another skull, run back, ready to kill this other one. Tiri.
Tiri is going to swipe at it and throw a small psychic dagger akin to what was seen earlier by Yuto. As I'm casting Mind Sliver.
Okay.
Make an int save.
I'm gonna be rolling it in GM layer, but I'll tell you if it fails or not. 15 it saves.
I have not landed in. I've only landed a Mind Sliver on a dog for 1 damage.
I'm sorry.
Gonna move back. Flux is going to advance and help action on it. I will say I am saving my spell slots this time because, honestly, I could have probably dealt with the skeleton if I did, catapult or a bludgeoning magic missile. But, yeah. Flux is doing the help action to attack this. So that's the end of my turn.
Okay. And he's doing the help action, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Seth, I will say you just break out of his grapple just to do your attack. Because Jinsei realized they're coming alive. So make an attack at advantage.
Attack at advantage?
Yep, go with the highest roll.
Yeah, because Flux is flanking.
18, that hits.
Okay. Hold on, 18 with a +5 attack bonus. That still hits.
It still hits.
That sounds like a dead.
It's 2d6 plus whatever your strength is.
11.
11 damage?
11. Uh-huh.
Your sword is slashing, correct?
It is.
You slice off some of the armor scraps and take off chunks of bone. It is still alive.
Action surge.
Okay.
On a mook enemy. Well,
Are you sure? Are you sure you want to action surge on a skeleton?
You're right. It's just a skeleton. I probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
It's just a shambling pony boy.
Enemy of the dungeon.
Yeah, that's
It's
all
just a
I can do.
shambling pony boy.
And you said it was 11 damage?
Indeed,
Yes.
because I don't get extra attack yet.
Yeah, I was adjusting health pools to make sure they were at their maximum. All right. You're out of initiative, so I don't need you anymore. You're out of initiative, so I don't need you anymore. It's the skeleton's turn.
Skinny boy.
Which one?
The one you were attacking.
The one that's still alive.
And by the way, I am giving the skeletons multi-attack of attacking twice. Again, because you guys hit so fucking hard.
One we call SAO hard mode.
Does a 15 does not hit Seth, I'm pretty sure.
No, it doesn't. I have an 18.
I'm guessing a 19 does.
Yes.
You take 7 piercing damage as they take their short. The skeleton uses its short sword to stab into the rib of your armor. Because yours is chainmail, it doesn't pierce all the way through, but you could definitely feel the inside of the armor start bleeding as it tore flesh underneath.
Hmm.
And that was after its first stab attempt caught rings and slid off, and then it stabbed again and managed to do some damage. Jinsei, it's your turn. And there's the draw.
I will move right here.
And you're flanking.
Yep, you get advantage, even without the help action.
Just to make sure this thing gets dead, I'm going to turn on the plasma aura of my heartbound. Chaos control!
Lightning and flames. Swing for damage.
And I will attack with it. Chaos slash!
And you know what? Overkill. It's fucking dead. What can I say? Even if it was at full health, you would have killed it by 4. Over 4. You strike it. And as soon as your weapon makes contact with the bones, you see it char and then shatter. As the flames lick over and the lightning goes into the bones and explode it from the inside.
Chaos control! Chaos slash!
Into your turn? Or do you wish to move again? You only took 10 movement, by the way.
I will move once again, and I will go over here.
Do you have enough movement to do that?
I don't know, actually.
What is your movement speed?
Let me see real quick. Let me see. Pretty sure it's 30.
30? You would have made it only to in between these 3.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Veronica, it's your turn. All the
Okay.
skeletons seem to be dead.
That's what they want you to think. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move over here into the corner. Just in case.
And what do you do in that corner?
Wait.
So
That's
you're
literally it.
so you're holding your action.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I don't trust it.
I knew something
Kiri
wasn't right about them.
is heading right here, and she's.
It's
going
not
to
Tiri's
hold
turn,
her-
it's Utah's.
Oh.
Sorry, I hit descending order again, and it put you above me for some odd reason. But Yuto will look to everyone and is like, alright, well, there might be more of them? Should we... Oh, I'm gonna hate this. Split the party and find the rest? And kill them?
Sure thing, Fred. Let's go do that. Me and Scoob will go this way. And I grab Jinsei and drag him. Come on, Scoob.
Jinsei's not near you, so you can't do that.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm over
Who's near me
And
then?
I wouldn't want to go with you anyway.
You're like, come on, Scoob grabs Flux.
Yeah, that's pretty much what would
That's what
happen.
I
You know what? You know what? Yes. Come on, Scoob. Let's go.
You go to grab Flux. Flux says no.
Aw, fine. I'll go up by myself.
As Yuto just...
Roll stealth.
As Yuto's already at the door, going through. Come on, Slowpoke!
Hey, wait, hold on. Roll stealth.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He will now go to the GM layer.
Okay, well,
Oh dear.
I am stealthing with the 16 just to be on the safe side, and then I'm gonna follow him.
Well, hold on. Do that on your turn. 25,
Oh, yeah.
30.
I forgot we're still technically in initiative.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of skellies in here. Gotta break all the
35,
skellies.
40.
See, in this encounter, it's literally clickety-clackety. You're about to get attackety.
I mean, hey, do you mean
And that one misses.
You're
Holy
about to get
shit.
attacked.
One of Yuto's attacks miss.
Basically.
Alright. Seth, you do hear combat in this room. And a lot of splintering of bones.
Mark out, go the other way, bro.
I'm the one who normally rushes in. Alright, well, I guess stealth is out the window.
Harry, it's your
Let's
turn.
go in.
Flux, come on. Flux turns large.
Are you sure you want him to turn large?
Yes.
Okay. You'll be squeezing
Sorry.
through doors.
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
I'm gonna. He runs over here and I jump on him with with half my movement. And I'm gonna have him dash.
Where? Okay.
That's
Over this way.
As you dash over there, these two are revealed.
And upon them being in view, I am going to bring out Hitomi.
Let me,
and I'm
hold on. To back. There we go.
going
more
to,
skelly boys.
gonna have Hitomi come out, and I'm gonna say, summon 3 balls of light, and say, Elemental Adjustment, Crush! And I'm going to cast Magic Missile using bludgeoning damage.
Can it actually do that?
Yes, I know Catapult, which does bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay. You're not actually changing the element, you're just using the spell. Or, oh no, wait, no.
No.
Does it change it based on what spells you have?
Yes.
This is a class feature.
Yes, this is that of my...
Please click it. I want to read it.
The second bullet point.
When you cast a wizard spell with a
Cast
spell
a
slot.
wizard spell with a...
With a
You're
type?
both reading the same thing.
Yeah. When you cast a wizard spell with a spell slot, you can temporarily replace its damage type with a type that appears in another spell in your spell book, which magically alters the spell formula for this casting only. The latter spell must be the same level. Okay, that is awesome as shit.
Yes.
You just made magic
is-
missiles into magical rocks.
Exactly. This is why I also have Chromatic Orb. So I have all of the elements from Chromatic Orb at the ready.
All right, so you turn. What was it you said? You said command.
I say Elemental Adjustment, and then the
Sys-
element.
System command, elemental judgment, and you said crush.
Yes.
Hitomi will correct that and say, system command, elemental judgment, bludgeoning.
Adjustment, not a judgment.
Fair. So you still get the point. Adjustment, bludgeoning. Because she's specifically saying the type of damage.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it wouldn't be element adjusting. She'll say damage adjustment. bludgeoning.
I was saying elemental last session, and it was just like...
Well, yeah, you actually changed the element of the spell. Because this is changing it to a physical type, she corrects it to damage adjustment, bludgeoning. Because you're changing an elemental effect into a physical effect.
Yeah, that's just Pokemon trying to be, making things sound cool.
No, that's fair. But because Hitomi is your nav pixie, she corrected it so you know the proper command next time.
Either way, I'm going to target 2 missiles on him and 1 on the one in the back.
Okay. I was gonna say, let's just do 1 at a time and see what happens.
Gotcha. Fair enough. 3.
So that's
6.
6. 10. Alright, now you're gonna do 1 in the back?
Yeah.
Wait. 3 becomes 10?
No. 3 became 6, and then 5 became 10. Because they're vulnerable to bludgeoning.
One in the back takes 8.
Alright, they're all still alive.
Okay. As long as I can weaken them.
Mm-hmm. I need to zoom in on the map real quick to see something. Okay.
I just realized I can't even see Tiri's glasses. Zoomed in all the way.
Oh wow, you're all the way over there, so yeah, it's gonna be a minute before I can assist you.
What's Terry's passive perception, real quick?
Her passive perception is... Perception 12.
Okay. Good to know. What is Veronica's passive perception?
Let me see. Perception. It's +6.
So 16?
Yeah.
Okay. She'll notice this. She'll be the only one to notice this. As you hit in this corner by a collapsed part of a wall, you hear rattling of bones behind you. He is considered stealth to everyone else, but you. You beat his stealth by 1.
Oh god. Woo.
So, as you get to the corner, you hold your action, you hear the rattling of bones behind you. You can use your action to attack since it was a held action right now.
I will do that.
Alright, you turn around and you attack with the scythe. Alright. You did 8 damage to it. You cut the jaw in half, and now it looks like he has, like, 2 separate mandible jaws that click together when it, tries to move its mouth.
Oh, fun.
Terry, is that the end of your turn?
Let me just double check things. Yes, it is.
Okay. Does a 17 hit you, Terry?
That matches, and I'm assuming I can't shield because it's, probably something I can't see.
Yes, you don't see it until it hits you. Now, you can, after the first hit, you can.
Okay.
So, if you wish to do shield after taking this hit, you can.
Yeah.
Which you take 7 piercing damage, as since you're not wearing armor like everyone else, a short sword outright pierces through your side. As you see, another skeleton had clattered up from the floor and lunged forward suddenly.
Gotcha.
As his bones was hidden in the corner of the room in the darkness.
Gotcha.
And now for his second attack, if you do you proc shield spell?
Yes.
All right. So what is your AC now?
17 plus 5, 22.
22. Second one, as he draws it back and you proc the shield spell real quick, off of just this mystical force around you. That is, like, basically for everyone else around, when Tiri casts the shield spell, it looks like the exact shape of Aincrad formulates around her along with elven runes of Alfheim. That is how your shield spell looks. For you in particular.
Nice.
That is the end of that skeleton's turn. Now this skeleton will get to attack Veronica.
Come at me, bitch.
That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits for sure.
And the second one is a 7, so it misses. So only the first one hits. You only take 4 piercing damage as he pierces into your shoulder, but the rest of the blow slides off because of your armor that's underneath your clothing. So it just reveals the chain shirt underneath, but you definitely feel that the rings had dug into your shoulder and ripped open the flesh on your shoulder by a tiny bit.
Okay, that's gonna leave a scratch.
And he goes for another, like, stabbing swing, and you just use the shaft of your scythe to catch and deflect the blow.
Yeah, bitch.
This skeleton will, in front of Flux, will lunge forward and attack him.
Okay. Flux's AC is 15.
That is a 14. It does not hit. And that is a 3. It does not hit. The blows go to hit the crystals, but because of his reinforced constitution from earlier, plus the magical, which I'll say is magical black-plated armor that looks similar to the metallic design of what Aincrad looks like from the distance, covering his body, makes the short swords, the short sword blows just deflect off of him.
If I may, kind of mix of that. As the sword would go to hit his crystalline scales, the scales almost like refract a black sheen and instinctively get a boost of defense that it just clangs off of.
Yeah. Seth, it is your turn.
All right.
Rather than full armor.
What's closest to me that I can hit?
Can't take this one out of initiative.
Probably the one in...
I can take... Well, I'll keep him in initiative. Well, you're going into the room Yuto went into, remember?
Uh-huh.
Alright, so you move 10 feet to go in. I can reveal Yuto to the map again now. And the stuff that happened in his room. There is a skeleton to your left that just has a completely shattered skull. And you see another one that Yuto is fighting, and he had broken off almost every single rib in a singular punch, along with shattering the sternum.
Okay, is that the only skeleton left standing in this room?
Yes, right in front of Yuto. And as you come in, he just looks at us like, "Hey, bud, I think he's ready to die."
You wouldn't mind if I just like
go right ahead.
You wouldn't mind if I just.
How close can I get? How close can I get? Can I get up there to
You're
attack
literally
him?
within 5 feet of him.
Okay.
When you walk in, you're right there looking at it.
16 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage. As long as you don't roll ones, it's fucking dead.
Where did I put? There we go.
Actually, no, even if you did roll double ones, it's dead. So it just dies.
Oh, okay.
Tell me the
Perfect.
damage anyways.
Well, so I rolled 5
Total?
total.
Plus 5, 10. Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah,
If you rolled snake eyes, you still add 5 to that, you killed it by 1 extra hit point. It dies regardless.
So, that was anticlimactic. There best be like some like dark link fight at the end of this.
Let's see, you move
Make it
10.
worth it.
You can move an additional 20 feet still.
Depends. Am I walking? Because with heavy armor, I'm technically...
No, heavy armor does not impose your movement. It only imposes your flight.
I thought it did.
No,
Hold on.
it only imposes your flight. That's how your race works. Heavy armor imposes your flight unless you're a salamander. You're thinking of encumbrance, which I only use heavy encumbrance when it comes to this.
No, I swear not. Hold on.
Real quick, while he's thinking of that, remind me what races are?
Oh, no, it's if your strength is lower than 13. My bad.
Oh, you're thinking of the chainmail's strength requirement?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Chainmail doesn't have a strength requirement, so.
Yeah, I brought my starter set rule book because I was looking at like prices for things, so because I was gonna set up the shop a little bit.
Gotcha.
Anyway, I think that's all I can do right now. I just gotta kind of
You
wait until something.
You
appears
have
to hit.
20 movement speed, and you do see a door to the next room.
Oh fuck yes, I'm going through. Stop.
All right, 5, 10, 15, 20. People don't get to see what's in there. Technically, you won't either. Well, actually, no. I'll go ahead and reveal it since you're not here. As soon as you enter the room, there's a skeleton in the corner, and it just like looks up at you as it is fully formed and standing up, holding its short sword.
Stop.
Hey there, buddy.
And that's the end of your turn. The skeleton up here that is still alive. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Goes for Flux. And what was his new AC?
15.
That doesn't hit. And that hits.
Okay.
Flux takes a maximum damage of 8. The first blow gets deflected as the crystal, sheens black. And the moment it stops sheening black, the skeleton thrusts again and pierces into Flux, causing him to let out a shriek.
Fuck. All right.
All right. Let's roll for this real quick. Yeah. And this. Yeah. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Seth, suddenly a skeleton jumps out of the darkness around the corner. And he will have advantage on his attacks against you.
Okay.
That's a natural 1. But then it becomes a 17 because of advantage. So, plus 4, 21. That hits.
That does it.
And then for the second rolls, 5 and 14 plus 4, 18. Pretty sure 18 is your AC.
18 is my AC.
Both attacks hit. So it lunges out, and as you're ready to defend yourself, it gets 2 quick stabs into your chest. You take 10 total piercing damage from both attacks.
Ooh, I'm looking rough.
Oh, that's not good.
Looking a little rough.
Oh, hey, guess what? That bunny in that buddy in the corner. It's his turn.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oh.
he's under heavy attack.
He moves 5 feet and is now flanking you.
This is not going to end well for me, guys.
That will hit.
Uh-huh.
8 plus 4 is 12. Only one hits you.
Okay, how much damage, though?
Maximum 8
Pretty fucking
damage.
I am unconscious.
You get stabbed in the
shit.
back, and you're like, oh shit, glass cannon, and falls unconscious.
Oh no, right, my one weakness, damage!
Oh no, my one weakness. Actually getting hurt.
His one weakness.
These
is
are pretty
getting
deadly
hit.
skeletons. Holy fuck.
Yeah, they fucking are.
Yeah, Yuto gets to see me go unconscious.
You're behind the door.
Yeah.
Yuto doesn't know yet.
Oh. Well, Yuto
Oh, I
will
mean,
get...
going into a trap. It's a trap.
Jinsei, it's your turn. Which way do you go? Left to help Thierry as Flux is getting surrounded? To help Veronica, who only has one skeleton on her? Or go into the rooms where Seth and Yuto has disappeared from? Or disappeared in?
I'm going to go help Thierry and Flux, because those two have 3 skeletons on them, and they're likely going to die unless I do something.
Well, Teary, Flux is probably alright.
Flux is gonna be like, well, shit.
But Teary, probably not so much.
Alright, Jinsei, move where you need to. You have 30 walking speed. You
Ooh.
literally get you to where you need to be. Do you attack the skeleton that's in front of you?
I need to consider my options here. Let me take a look.
I will say you already have your bonus action activated. Wait, hold on. Hold on. What the fuck does your sword do again? When you walk into range of it, because you heard Flex shriek, do you use your reaction?
Yes.
All right. Flux gets 1d12 healing. I will roll the d12.
Just Flux?
Okay.
Oh yeah, Thierry took damage too, didn't she?
Yes.
All right, I'm rolling the d12. That is 8 damage or 8 healing. Sorry, I'm used to hurting you, not healing you.
Okay, well, Teary and Flux are back to max.
Now, Jinsei. Attack. Also, I will say, because I don't think I did say it lasts for 2 rounds, but I didn't say what you have to do to get it back. I'm gonna say that's a long rest to get it back.
Yeah, I imagine.
Because I think that's better balancing for that.
Yeah. Let me see here.
And this will count as your first round of combat, so when it gets to your next turn, it will proc healing again if anyone needs it.
Ooh. Okay, so quick question. For my smite, can I hit at range?
For you.
No.
Well, hold on. Is it the smite spells or is it the smite feature?
Smite spells still require melee attack, and so does Divine Smite.
Yeah, well, I'm the fucking DM here.
The one I'm speaking of is my divine smite, and it's in my class feature. It's in my class feature.
Alright, normally, I'm pretty sure it says it has to be a melee weapon. But to be honest, if you were to play a ranged paladin, I will allow this, like, the divine smite of the class to work on a ranged attack. So, yes, but you have to use a spell slot to add bonus damage to it.
Okay, so... Because these guys are undead, and if I hit one of them with a smite, they will drop.
Yes.
Yeah.
But also, Just
You know
so
what?
you know, your sword also does enough damage as is to instant kill them.
Yeah.
So
Also, keep
I
in
know.
mind,
I was about
these two
to
are
say.
already heavily damaged.
What
I can look at my
about
magic missile?
this one over here?
That one's fresh.
you won't be able to reach it, but it's at full health by what you can tell. Like, well, for a dead body, it looks pretty healthy.
Click, 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 click,
But yeah,
click.
do you attack the one that's in front of you?
Yeah. Okay, I'll do it.
All right. It's
I'll get rid of that
make
one.
sure it's at normal because you don't have advantage anymore.
Right.
That hits and kills.
Chaos slash.
Is that the end of your turn?
Nope, because I'm gonna go again.
How?
I'm gonna. Since I can't attack the other weakened one from where I'm at using my blade, I'm going to try to burn the fucking.
Can't because you already used your action.
Fuck.
There you go. That's why I was like, how? Now there is a bonus action you have.
What would that be?
Shield of Faith. You can choose to give somebody +2 to AC.
You know what? I did not even think of that. Shield of Fate. Yeah, I could just do that.
And it's up to you who you put it on. I'm just mentioning, like, that is something you can do.
This is why you're here, to remind me of the shit that I have. In case I forgot.
Yeah, you are
Okay,
new,
that's
so I
true.
have to point this out.
Yeah.
I'm getting used to it, though.
Yeah, you are, ever so slowly. But yeah, who do you give your Shield of Faith to? Because it's anyone within 60 feet that you can see.
Right, which means these two guys over here are out.
Yeah, you can't see them, so they can't get it.
Alright. I'm going to give my Shield of Faith to Tiri.
All right. You look to Tiri real quick, and you... Let's see, what is your material? Actually, let's click the spell real quick.
Oh, I was just about to do that.
Yeah. Instead of pulling out a parchment of holy text, you just wave your hand across the sword, and you cite magical words from Alfheim that gives a glowing shield around Tiri, which then molds into the Aincrad shield spell and turns into a golden Aincrad.
Yeah, I was about to say, instead of a parchment with holy text, it is an adjustment of shield spell scroll that Tiri has from the shop.
I'm back.
So now a translucent golden Aincrad is protecting Tiri.
Thanks.
Is that the end of Jinsei's turn?
Yes.
All right.
That is the end of my turn.
All right, and now, Jinsei, to point out, I clicked one of the two bubbles of first level spells. It is now a red bubble. That means you expended one of two of your spell slots. When you cast another spell of first level, click that other white bubble so you can tell I've used both spell slots. I can't cast spells anymore. That also means you cannot use your Divine Smite feature because it requires spell slots.
Right. I think I'll save that for a much bigger undead if we run into one.
All right. Into Jinsei's turn. Who's next in the initiative? Oh, what?
What?
4.
I can't reveal this. I can't reveal this.
I am terrified.
Oh no.
Can I click it? Am I good to click?
Okay. Thank God, the second was a miss. But, Seth,
Oh, fuck.
you have 2 immediate death failures.
Oh,
Oh shit.
oh no.
We're in danger.
Did he drop a fat sticky nat one?
No, it wasn't even his turn yet, is the sad part.
It was
Oh,
a great hit,
no.
wasn't
You have 2 death failures.
it? Yeah, it was a great hit, wasn't it?
Nope.
Because you're unconscious and on the ground, it auto counts as a crit.
Mm-hmm.
All melee attacks against an unconscious creature become automatically a crit.
Yup.
But no one knows where it came from yet. Veronica, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna kill this thing.
Veronica, open the
No.
door. Open the door.
Veronica's not near us. Literally, Yuto and Seth are on the other side of the map.
Ow.
Yeah, Yuto's the one who can actually save you, if they can.
If they can.
If he can.
And the fact that you were attacked by an unseen enemy doesn't sound like it can help you. So, that'll
All
be
right.
an issue.
You attack, you hit, you do 6 damage, you carve some of the metal scraps of arm it has left on it off, including some the rest of the ribs and the sternum. Now it's just an exposed spinal cord with some metal bits hanging off of it, but it's still going.
That sounds like quite a resilient skelly.
Very. Damn thing won't just go
Uh,
down.
This
Not the
one
Grim Reaper.
comes out of the works, but since it is spotted as soon as it comes out, it is just gonna have normal attacks.
Oh shit, another one?
Yep, another one.
Holy
Bam. We're about to have to end up
So,
going and releveling someone.
That is a 21 to hit against Flux,
That hits.
and that's a 10 that doesn't hit. Flux takes 4 piercing damage as they manage to stab into his crystalline shell again, and when they go for a second stab to make a deeper wound, it reflects off, thanks to the magic.
Yeah.
It's Yuto's turn. Yuto will come into this room, realizes he's stepping on top of Seth, and I get to reveal to the audience the rest of this.
Oh dear.
A third skeleton!
Oh.
Oh my god, another one!
And Yuto, just seeing this, immediately shouts, "We need help in here now!"
Here's the issue. I don't think any of us can even make it over there in one turn, even
You
if we
guys hear Yuto muffle a shout, but you can't tell exactly what he said.
did. Even if we did, I don't think any of us have enough range to get over there in one turn.
Nope.
I didn't mean to make that in GM, but the stream can see it. 20 to hit,
One of us can.
and that's an 18 to hit. Both hit. He's doing 2 separate targets. Punch one to the left, and then he punches the one right in front of him and instantly kills it. That is
There's
his.
so many skeletons.
That is his action and bonus action.
Well, I think we know the title of this episode. Spooky
Scary
Scary
Skeletons.
Skeletons.
All right. That is the end of Yuto's turn.
Not
He,
looking good at all.
he's like, he can kill these things easy because he has a damage type that works. But he's on top of his dying ally, and it's like, ah! Terry, it's your turn.
I think I might be able to do some to help save this. Tiri, first off, she's going to lean over, her sword glowing a green, as she's going to stab her rapier into the skeleton next to her with booming blade.
All right. Roll it. Misses.
Dang it.
You go to
We can't
you
even
go
figure out our own. How are we gonna help them?
you go to do the thrust, and you almost slide off of Flux and catch yourself, which causes you to miss your attack.
Just say I'm gonna
I
have to
got-
run up there.
Go. Leave this to me.
Okay, I'm gonna have Flux dash.
What is Flux's movement?
With dashing, 60.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, never mind. Is that 60 altogether?
Yes.
Actually, hold on. Snap to corner. 5, 10.
Middle of the door.
Okay. Make Flux do an athletics check.
Spooky, scary skeleton. Speak
And
with
shivers
such
down
a
our party.
screech.
I'll say with that, and because how broken down the building is, he just breaks that entire wall down.
Is this door open at all?
Yes, because you see Yuto using his foot to hold the door open with a dying Seth underneath him,
Okay.
a completely shattered skeleton in front of him, and two short swords on both sides of the doorways pointed at him.
I don't know how this will work. I have a
Do it.
crystal of healing.
To have a crystal of healing.
Wait, I use my own movement to walk over here, towards them, and I'm going to use my crystal of healing on Seth.
All right, you go over, you crack the crystal of healing on Seth, and before its effect takes place, you take his hand and slap it on top of it, so it counts as him activating it.
Yeah.
That is, roll 2d4 plus 2. Seth, you have 6 life points as you go, as you see Yuto standing on top of you, like his arms going back and forth, trying to figure out which skeleton to punch. As you see Tiri leaning over, having slapped your hand on top of a crystal, looking worried.
Hey, you-
Worried, but also her, like, kind of in that same strategy mode when she was playing that hacked Mario game.
Hey, Yuto, you're standing on my lungs. Could you hop off? Hard to breathe.
I'm actually standing on your leg. No, it doesn't matter. Is that the end of your turn, Tiri?
Yes.
All right. This skeleton moves 5, 10, 15, 20, and starts flanking Jinsei.
Oh shit, I'm in trouble here.
Oh, where the fuck did I put that dice?
The moment Tiri and Flux left, I was like,
What is
That's not gonna be good for
Jinsei's
Jinsei.
what is Jinsei's AC?
16.
Dirty 20. Hits.
Ouch.
Let's go for the second attack. That is a 17, and now that is a 22. Both hit. You take 9 piercing damage total from the 2 sword attacks into your back.
If I may, to remind of things, you do have Gift of the Martyr.
Yes, because it's the second round of combat.
I'm meaning from.
Oh no, Gift of the no, Gift of the Martyr. Sorry, I was thinking of the weapon. You do. What does Gift of the Martyr do?
Uh,
I'm asking him
the
because it's his thing. Let him look at it.
yes.
Yes, I'm gonna take a quick look.
And it
Gotta go to edit mode so I can see it.
Specifically, protective wings.
I think that only works on a different creature other than himself.
When you.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think it would only work on, say, my.
Go
allies.
ahead and click it so we all can read it to make sure. Oh, I didn't put it. Hold on, I forgot to put it in. I got it right here. Don't worry. I'm sorry, I forgot to add it all in. You manifest protective wings that shield you or others when you or another creature within 5 feet is hit. So yeah, you can use your reaction to give yourself a bonus to AC equal to your proficiency bonus.
You might. That probably won't help now.
Yeah, that won't exactly help much.
What is your current AC?
16.
My current AC is 16.
Both would hit anyways.
Yeah, I'm saying keep that in mind for if you survive this and the other skeleton goes for you.
See, do I have any AoE? No, I have no AoEs. Okay.
You can use your reaction to heal yourself immediately, though. Because of your aura effect.
What do I use? What would I use for that?
Your reaction. But if you do, it will drop the healing aura until you do a long rest.
I will not do that.
All right.
Not now.
Now, if you don't use it by the end of this round, it will also disappear still. Because it only lasts 2 rounds.
Right. Yeah. I won't use my healing. That's precious right now.
So is your current health is precious right now. And by the way, Michael, I will just say as well, today Tiri is using her ambu sphere.
Okay.
Like this is her first day using it.
Yeah, I'll remain as is.
All
Wait,
right.
is it my turn now?
Your Gift of the Martyr is in there now.
Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. What am I talking about?
Yeah, no, it's not your turn. You can use your reaction when it's not your turn, though.
Right.
That's why I was asking that bit earlier. All right. Let's see. Woo's turn is it now? Skeleton that I just did. Now I'm doing skeleton against Veronica.
So this asshole over here.
Yes, it is his turn now. And he rolls at normal. That's cocked. I'm not counting that.
That was cocked.
That's a 19. And a 19.
Both of those.
Both of those will hit Veronica. By what I know. Correct?
Yeah.
You take a total of 9 piercing damage from both attacks. As he starts digging the short swords into your ribs.
Fuck.
cutting
Okay,
up
that's
your
one good.
clothing even more.
That's me with 4 HP right now. Oh dear.
The other skeleton flanking Jinsei is now attacking him.
Yep.
70. 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And 19 to hit.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, just one more than what could have... Actually, no, that's two higher because it's a meter beat, so both still hit you.
Now, do you want to use your healing aura thing?
You take a total of 7 piercing damage as you're now being stabbed into your ribs through your armor.
Fuck it.
I'll
do it.
9, and then I just did 7. That's 16. Yeah, you're at like 4 HP, Jinsei.
Fuck it. I'll use it.
All right, I'll roll a d12 for you. 8. You get 8 hit points back.
Is that all you got?
Seth, it is your turn. Do you crawl 5 feet to get to a safe spot?
How many skeletons are still alive?
2.
Can I get to the other side of the skeleton from where I am?
You can move to where one had died and not provoke any attack of opportunities, but you'd have to crawl there.
If I crawl there, will I have enough movement to get up?
Yes.
Then yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, let me move Yuto's token, move yours over. Take off the unconscious tag.
If you're able to see this via your phone, I am going to try screen sharing.
It'll fuck up his audio.
Hello,
Yeah.
can you still hear?
Yeah, we can hear you.
And the stream ended.
Oh, wait, it works? Pokemon, do it again!
It was working.
Let's try this.
I see a white screen. Hello, can you still hear me?
Yes.
I
Can
can
you see
see
the
it
thing?
and I can hear. Alright, and you guys can hear me. So yes,
Yes.
this worked.
All right. There you go. There's the 2 skeletons still alive. There is a dead one underneath you with no skull.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna take the one that is to the one that is below Yuto.
All right, the bottom one. All right.
Oh shit, I've flung that. Try that again. 16.
16 hits.
You see, this is a good time for action, sir.
10 damage.
10 damage. All right.
He's still alive?
Yep, he's still up. Do you-
Action shards.
All right. Do you also want a second wind on top of that?
Yeah, I was about to.
Yes, I want the second wind. Yes.
All right. Second wind, I believe, is what, D10
second
plus
wind
fighter
first.
level?
Yeah.
All right, so that's a D10 plus 2. But do your other attack first.
90, 9, 11. So I get 11 back.
Yes.
So 17, and then my other attack, which is also 16.
16 to hit.
Yeah.
It hits.
And then 7, 10.
10 damage. Dead.
I just want to point out, I love how there's 3 allies over here and 3 enemies over here. It's like it's completely opposite of each other in this room.
Huh? Is that the end of Seth's turn?
It is all I can do.
All right. Jinsei, skeleton moves forward to attack you.
Coy.
At least it won't be advantage.
Yeah, it won't be advantage. That won't hit. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
And yeah, your reaction wouldn't save you from it either. It had to been 1 lower. You take 7 points of piercing damage.
Oh, fuck.
Not looking great for the party.
All right, the skeleton in the room with Seth will attack Seth. Actually, no, he'll attack Yuto, because biggest threat. That is a 17 plus 4. That hits Yuto. And then a second attack. That's an 18. Also hits Yuto. Yuto takes 12 damage, as he is repetitively stabbed in the side with a short sword. This is the first time Yuto has taken damage. He's already almost out. Just 2 quick stabs. Just like, I don't feel so good.
Yeah, you won't. Tends to happen.
That guy needs to be deleted off initiative. He just took his turn. Jinsei, it's your turn.
Ugh, this isn't going so well.
I will say this one is currently weakened because this is, I believe this is the one that I hit with the 1 missile at the end of the hall.
Yeah, or if you want, you do have 1 free use of Cure Wounds that won't take a spell slot. And you can cast it on yourself.
That as well.
That will, however, take up my action.
It will, but you get health out of it.
And if I don't do anything about any of these skeletons, I'm pretty sure Veronica's gonna get down.
To be honest, Veronica will probably kill her skeleton and move to help you before that happens.
Yeah. It's just a matter of surviving.
Yeah, at this point, it's just trying to stay alive. So,
We're in a stamina game at this point.
So do you want to try and kill one of these super quick? Or do you want to heal yourself and last a little longer? Like, your sword has the potential to instant kill any one of these skeletons.
That's true.
But also, they get to attack twice where you don't. So a little extra health also wouldn't hurt. So it's up to you. Attack or get a little health.
I'm gonna fall back a little bit here. Right about here would be good.
They will all get attack of opportunities against you if you do.
Shit!
You can disengage.
But if you disengage, that will take your action.
Correct.
I will say, none of them get advantage when you just move. It'll just be straight rolls. But it's a chance that they all 3 can hit you. So do you want to take the gamble of them possibly hitting you?
And if you do take this gamble, you will be able to use your gift of the martyr.
Like, how about this?
Just moving away from them in general. Like, moving to here, 2 attacks against you. Moving to there, a 3rd attack against you. You're leaving their reach of their weapon attacks. So they get 1 free attack on you as a reaction. And the same applies if they move out of your reach.
Yeah.
So
I just
here,
realized they didn't attack.
Yeah,
Flush,
if you move
so-
there, only 2 of them get to try and make an attack against you.
so that's gonna be my best bet then. I gotta
Alright.
minimize the damage while I recover.
So you're gonna take the gamble of just 2 of them trying to hit you.
yeah,
Okay.
because if anything, with this proper setup, they won't get advantage on me.
Both
So
miss.
So I could potentially tank maybe 1 or 2 of their attacks before I can get back at them.
Yeah, and I will say, both miss.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna try and recover a bit.
You heal yourself 6 hit points.
Okay, just you wait. I'll get back at you.
And I will say for the flavor text of your current wounds is you feel that burning in your chest and heart from being determined, and you put your hand on your chest, and a glow of golden energy washes over your body and seals your wounds.
Okay.
You can use... Well, no, you can't, because... Never mind. Is that the end of your turn? Is that where you want to leave it on?
Yeah, because I can't do anything else.
Okay. Veronica, it's your turn.
Die.
It, it's dead.
Fucking hell.
You reaped that one's soul.
You slash down and vertically slice through its entire body and its spinal cord, and making it scatter across the floor. What do you do now?
Let me see. That's a door back there, right?
Where?
Here.
Yes, that is a door.
Okay.
Which just
Can I get to that door?
which you can tell will lead right back here behind these skeletons.
Right. Is there a way for me to get to that door from here? Like,
Yeah, because
there's that one
where
wall
you're
down.
at is a broken down wall.
Okay.
That's how you were hitting this guy. It was just a broken down wall, and he was in a corner that you didn't realize right away, but heard him standing up.
20, 25. Yeah. Let's at least distract it. If nothing else.
All right, you get over there, and now you're behind these guys. Is that the end of your turn?
Can I attack again?
No, you're not level 5.
Then,
I was about to ask, don't. What is that scythe beat that you have?
Gives a +1 to their to their AC, and the weapon counts as finesse for them.
Gotcha.
Hold on, let me double check, make sure, because oh, they can like increase their strength or dex by 1.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I was confusing with Polar Master.
Because I did change the damage down to a D10, Polar Master will work with the scythe now.
I was just curious.
Hey, Veronica, the skeleton just went behind. It's his turn.
Yeah. Turn around, bitch. Face me.
That's a 7 to hit. He misses. He goes for an attack as soon as you come around, and you just twirl your scythe and make your blade hit his away from you. Yuto's turn! He faces the skeleton to his left. Just die already, please. Poof! And instantly kills it.
Bonk.
Veronica's the ranger, yes.
Gotcha.
He's gonna then turn to Tiri. Thank you for the help. I'm just gonna go around you now, and 5,
Go ahead.
10, 15, 20. I'm gonna say takes 10 movement to squeeze past him. So that's 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Is Step of the Wind a bonus action dash thing, or?
Yes.
But it's a key point. He doesn't have any. He doesn't have those anymore. He stays there. Just 50. All right. What am I? Oh God, this. You guys don't look the healthiest.
No.
Here, it's your turn.
Tyrion's going to hop on Flux. And Flux is
Get us the
going
fuck out of here.
to move up. And she is going to use her final spell slot. Damage adjustment! Bludgeoning! That is way less cool. First to the guy next to Yuto.
Hey,
All
I'm over
right.
here.
You mean Jinsei?
Not Yuto.
All right.
Keep mixing them up.
One's green, one is not. Anyways, you hit him. He's still up.
Second one to him.
Oh, fat sticky nat one.
Still up.
And to possibly take out somebody, this one that was actually yeah, no, this one.
Okay.
So,
Exactly what you needed to kill him.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
3 with bludgeoning makes it 6. He only had 6 left. What else does Tiri do? Or is it Flux's time?
that is all I can do.
All right. He is no longer in initiative. He's no longer in initiative. He's in initiative. He is no longer in initiative. Seth, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna follow Yuto and see what I can hit.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Absolutely nothing.
Sucks.
Absolutely nothing. See, we're
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna try and intimidate whatever's in the room.
By everything you can see without people blocking your vision, everything's dead again.
Oh.
Everything is re-dead?
Everything is re-dead. The thing is I can't give inspiration for that joke because Adventure Quest did it first.
I was also doubling it for a Zelda joke.
Fair enough, because the fucking re-deads.
Yeah.
Still
yeah.
not giving inspiration.
Fair enough.
I knew exactly what you were going for. It was a good one.
By the way, Veronica, to explain what inspiration is, it's basically you get to choose whenever you do an ability check, an attack roll, or a saving throw to give yourself advantage.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's a special DM given inspiration. It's not like bardic inspiration.
Imagine if we had a bard in here.
Seth, you can dash and get closer if you want.
Sure.
5,
That'll be my
10,
action,
15, 20, 25, 30. You get to see 2 skeletons in front of you.
Okay. Well, that was my action to dash.
Mm-hmm. At least you're there now.
Yeah. I exist in this room at this time.
Because these skeletons are surprisingly smart when it comes to battle tactics. 5, 10, 15.
Oh, that's not good.
I at least drew them away from Jinsei.
I believe an 18 hits.
It does.
I won't count that because that's cocked. Yeah, 18 both times. Well, one of those is max damage. You take a total of,
Nighty night.
13 points piercing damage.
Oh,
How much HP did you have?
4.
You only had 4.
Oh! Okay, so you go down, and the second stab makes you have 2 instant death failed saving throws.
Uh.
Somebody help.
Shinsei!
We need some milk.
You see the skeleton go around, you hear 2 stabbing noises before a collapse of a body.
Oh no!
Somebody help.
Get away with
how-
We need some
How
milk.
much movement did you just move?
If I remember correctly, I was right here, so I didn't go very far.
15. Okay, you still got 15 more movement.
So first, I'm gonna take care of this bastard over here.
All right. That is a total of 24.
Chaos slash.
He is dead. You have 15 movement left.
I will move up here because I got a personal beef with you.
All right. Now remember, you don't have an action anymore.
That's fine. I can at least turn its attention to me.
Okay. Veronica, roll me roll me a death saving throw. Make sure your rolls are at normal.
It is.
You better get 10 or higher.
Oh.
You see her body shatter. Veronica, keep that other armor that was in your thing. You are now level 1 again.
Veronica!
I
Should open the door.
I will say, Jinsei, you need to make a wisdom saving throw in seeing this as you shout her name.
Oh shit.
It's gonna be hilarious if it's a low one.
Better fucking not be. Fuck!
Because of SAO original, you believe she actually has died in this moment.
May I bring up something before we go on any farther?
Hmm?
May I bring something up before?
Sure, go right ahead.
Could Veronica use that inspiration to roll one more?
You know what? Fair enough. Roll me another death saving throw with your inspiration.
You know what? That's
Alright.
Yeah.
You don't instantly die. Jinsei doesn't have to make the save.
Okay, rewind.
Rewind.
He doesn't have to go through a trauma.
This is the shit that that DM.
God, fucking, if you hadn't. Okay, hold on, wait. There we go. I redid the turn order because there was a mysterious 9 initiative that I didn't know about. Anyways,
Yeah, there was a 15 as well.
fuck it, fuck. We have to re-roll Veronica's. Because I actually deleted her token before we did the re-roll. There we go. Go ahead, re-roll Veronica's initiative. I believe it was a 15.
Yes. No, it was a. I want to say it was a.
It was a 9.
Yeah.
So go ahead, re-roll it. I'll add a 9 to it. That was the ghost initiative.
Rewind.
See, all we did was a simple time spell. There you go, Seth. You got what you wanted.
Here's a. I'm just gonna say for the audience, a thing with me, my DM likes, or home DM likes to call me the Phoenix Wright of rules lawyers. I bring up things in the thing when people need to know about them, or need to know about a rule, or forget something, whether it hinders or harms the party or the enemy.
Alright, I'll do this for unconscious. The skeleton will attack Jinsei since it believes Veronica's no longer a threat. That would be a 17 to hit.
Ooh, off by 1. Yeah, that hits.
Reaction?
Wait, how much health do I have?
I don't mean the healing one. Gift of the Martyr. Remember, it's a reaction to activate.
Hang on. I want to read it again.
It adds your proficiency bonus to your AC, which is 2, making your 16 into an 18.
Yes, let's do it.
Alright, use your reaction. Your red salamander wings pop out for a second before turning into black spriggan wings that then turn into draconic wings that wrap around your body to protect you from the stab of the short sword. And now for the second attack. Also same thing. He goes for 2 stabbing slash motions, and it just bounces off these black draconic wings before they retract, becoming spriggan wing again, and then becoming the typical salamander wings, and then they vanish.
Is that the best you got?
It is now Yuto's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Jinsei, you see Yuto open the door. It's like, no, but this is the best I got, and punches the skeleton in the back of the head.
Oh.
And does just enough to kill it.
Yay!
Oh, wait, no! He goes with the punch, and the skeleton just like Ultra Instinct tilts the head, and his fist goes past, and it swivels around to look at him. And Yuta, like, taken aback a bit. I got a second punch. And it just dodges it as well. Jinsei, I'm scared.
This skeleton's gonna kill the party.
Jinsei, I'm scared! Terry, it's your turn.
This dead skeleton is like, you're not dealing with the average skeletal warrior anymore.
Whoa.
Super
I
skeleton?
feel like we've been here before. Have we been here before? I feel like we've been here before.
You have a Vegeta showing. There is a wall there, so you'd have to move forward.
I want Flux to turn medium size.
Okay.
As a bonus. Or has his bonus, which puts me on the ground. Run over towards this with Jinsei, and I'm going to use my action to have Flux attack.
Okay. Make that attack. Misses!
Oh shit.
The skeleton just JoJo poses out of the way of the attack.
This is one agile skeleton.
Is this a Super Saiyan skeleton?
I think it might be.
Did we fuck up?
Oh, well, I double clicked. Terry, you move your movement.
Yep.
You end your turn there?
Yes.
Seth, it's your turn.
Kill.
Alright. Am I close enough?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You would be 5 feet out of range.
Can I throw my weapon at it?
Sure.
I'll even do it at fucking disadvantage. If you
Go ahead, roll at disadvantage.
Well, shit. That would have been nice to have. 19. Oh shit.
19 total?
19.
And that's your lowest to roll? Wait, did you nat 20 on the first one?
I did nat 20 on the first one, yeah.
And was the second one a natural 19?
Yeah.
It hits. Roll damage.
Alright, perfect. 2d6.
Uh-huh.
5, 6, 9.
As you see this skeleton, like, dodging its head Ultra Instinct style, and then Jojo poses around Flux's attack, it like, its jaw moves up and down like it's cackling, before a greatsword just goes right into it and pins it against the corner of a wall, and it just moves its head in a dramatic "what the fuck" towards Seth, who has just chucked his greatsword with one hand and is just heaving heavily.
All right.
Holy fuck.
Seth, you have anything to say?
It's like 4 people to fucking nail this thing to the
Wait,
wall.
hold on. Is it dead or is it alive?
No, it's alive. It's looking at you like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna look up at it. Hey, that's mine. Give me back my sword. Fucking
I got
dick.
a fucking Giratina theme playing because of just this skeleton.
Is that the end of your turn, Seth?
Oh, wait, hold on. I shouldn't call you a dick. It's insensitive. You don't got one.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Does it take a D4 psychic damage from that vicious mockery?
No.
Vicious.
Seth, what is your AC?
18.
All right. It tells you tell it to give it back. It pulls it out, walks forward, and hits you with it.
No, not what I meant.
A fucking snake eyes.
Fucking asshole.
All right.
Oh wow.
You take 4 damage on the first hit.
I take 4.
Yes, because I snake eyes on the damage.
Alright, so.
And the second attack misses, as it is now attacking you with your own greatsword.
Can I propose a flavor idea for this?
Sure.
Seth is just like, give it back. The guy runs up and goes to hit it. The minimum damage and miss of the second attack is just Seth catching it and taking minimal damage in his hand, and it's just like, thank you.
Yeah, first one is like actually gets hit, but it's that he tried catching the first time, cuts the palm of his hand. Second time, actually catches it.
Yeah.
Jinsei, the skeleton has just given you flanking advantage.
Kill! Shoot!
Make your attack at advantage.
Advantage, you say?
Mhm.
Wrong move.
You just stab it through its back, and it explodes in flames and electricity.
Wrong move.
Hey, Veronica. Death saving throw, please. Now she shatters.
Oh.
In front of everyone this time, though.
This time she shatters.
Legitimately.
Now I
The
need...
counter's over, though.
Yeah! That's the surprising part!
The counter's
It's
over.
durability.
Everything's dead.
It literally, after that skeleton would have been hers, even if I had made it where combat ended, I would have still made her make the save because it's that spur of the moment.
I feel like instead of killing the skeleton, Jinsei could have used lay on hands.
To bring this up now.
Well, spur of the moment.
So forgot about it.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah. Now I need Jinsei. You don't have to roll yours because we already know it's a failure. I need Seth to also make a wisdom save alongside Yuto.
And Tiri.
And Tiri, because she saw it too.
Everybody saw it.
Fine.
30-20.
This time, Veronica waited for everyone to be around before she died.
Only
Fucking
Jinsei,
asshole.
who screams her name, believes she actually died for the briefest moment. Before Yuto immediately goes over, puts a hand on her shoulder, is like, Yuto, or not Yuto, Jinsei, she's not dead, not really, remember.
It is just a game, bro.
It's actually just a game this time. Calm down.
Veronica is stuck in the you're dead screen
Like,
from Dark Souls.
Like, do we have like the Alfheim like dead flame thing?
Yes,
think
you
so.
you do have that as a fairy, because chance of revivify, like, it's there, just in case.
Yeah.
Which no one has, I'm guessing.
We are level 2.
Yeah.
Well, most of us are level 2.
Yeah.
All right. Yuto will look to the others. All right. First official death of the run. Fucking terrifying. But we made it out. We can meet up back with her at the starting. Do we want to continue exploring? Because there's only like one room left in this place.
Fuck yeah, we do.
I don't know.
Do you want to take a quick rest first?
I would recommend it, but it's also midnight. I don't know how much longer you want this to go on.
Oh, you're talking out of game. I'm fine with going a little longer. You guys take a short rest.
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to essentially say to the flame, unsure if Veronica and Kenny are just like,
Veronica can still hear you.
in town. What?
Veronica can still hear you.
Yeah, Tiri doesn't know that because she wasn't part of, she hasn't played Alfheim yet. So.
Yeah. Did I make that a map layer? Why did I make that a map layer?
Because we were talking about the whole thing with the
Yeah.
initiative and...
All right. When you guys take your short rest, after you guys rest up and get your HP back, Yuto stands up, stretches. All right. We ready to go into this last room?
Yeah.
I'm as
Yeah.
ready as I'll ever be.
All right.
I only have one spell, so I'm gonna have to make it worth it, though.
Okay. I'm going to go in
Yeah.
first because it seems the damage I do is a lot more effective against these things. So, Jinsei, you have my back. Seth, you next. Tiri, stay in the back. That sound good? Any objections? Hello?
Yeah.
I mean,
All right.
we're here.
I disconnected and reconnected.
Does that mean the stream borked?
Yes, it did.
God damn it, not again.
Including my own Discord, because my computer actually disconnected, reconnected.
That's annoying.
So real quick, since I'm dead, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night.
Go right
and
ahead,
I'll be
that's
back,
fine.
Next week.
That's fine.
All right then.
Y'all have a good time, guys.
Be seeing ya.
Bye.
All right, we're officially back. All right, Yuto was just asking if you guys were okay with him and Jinsei being in front, Seth behind, then Tiri.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go structured like this. And I'll move you guys there. And it's seemingly an empty room. You do see some bones up ahead. Yuto will stealth. And with a 17... Do I get... Hold on, does Yuto get key points back on a short rest, or is it a long rest?
Monks get them on short.
Short or long rest. Yes! He got his key points back! He will slowly approach the bones. And he will investigate them, as he has you guys stay behind, just to be safe. Okay. Natural 20. After he sees that, he will turn to you guys, scared expression on his face, and he'll do, like, emotional bull horns on his own head and, like, moves him around. From that, you can tell he is telling you it's a Minotaur skeleton.
Ah!
And he'll tell you guys, like, he'll do the waving motion for you to come over before turning around and doing 3 immediate punches to the skeleton. Roll initiative as you have, but you will have surprise round.
Okay. Bring up the initiative order again.
First, let me bring up the Minotaur skeleton onto the field.
Wait, skeletons?
No, Minotaur skeleton.
Oh. You did it to roll command. God damn it, I gotta do it.
Yeah, keep remembering to click your token first.
Yes, yes. There I go. I continuing to assume that it does it automatically. No, I have to select the damn token first. There we go.
And then, what is Seth's initiative?
You said you wanted us to reroll
Yes.
initiative?
D20 plus 3.
13.
Descending order. Because Yuto goes first, and he already got the, yeah, Yuto goes first, which will be his 3 attacks. Which is 1 key point, and it will count as advantage for surprise. All 3 fucking hit.
20. 34.
I need a good boss theme for this.
24 plus 26, 50 damage.
No, that's 34 plus 26.
Well, 20, 14, oh yeah, 34 plus 26, 60?
And why not? Super Smash Brothers boss theme. They literally call it boss theme song. What the fuck?
Yes, it is 60, by the way.
Did my roommates order pizza? I swear, if I go downstairs right now and I see pizza, I'm gonna be a little pissed.
Okay. All right. Tiri, it's your turn.
She's going to maneuver to the side here for a bit of better view, and
Which, by the way, to explain the thing in the center, it's a black rotten tree that has grown through the center of this chapel, and is long since dead, looks rotten, and could fall at any moment.
she's going to, as firewood surround in her hand, it instead is the rubble that comes out as damage adjustment bludgeoning, as I'm casting chromatic orb.
Okay. Does that affect friendly targets or no?
No, it is a 1. It is just an attack roll.
Okay, I'm thinking of a different one. Sorry. All right, make the attack roll with chromatic orb.
Would it be advantage because surprise?
I would say since Yuto's was the sun starting of it, it
Gotcha.
wouldn't. Because now the monster is aware, it just can't act right away.
It's like he disturbed it from its sleep.
No!
Oh.
Come on!
All right, I want you to roll me another d20 plus 6. All right, it doesn't hit Yuto. It completely just goes over both of them and hits the wall.
That was my final spell slot. And I can't turn any of my other spells to bludgeoning damage anymore.
Fuck. Skip Minotaur's turn because surprise.
Wait.
Seth.
Flux.
Oh wait, Flux,
also
sorry.
gets up.
Flux first. Sorry, go ahead, Flux.
Here, large size, and turn.
Seth, your turn.
All right. I'll go to whatever's closest.
You'll be within you'd be about.
Yeah.
Since it doesn't count as a dungeon, like early, well, no, but it's indoors, so you can't fly. You would be out of its reach, but you'd be really close to it.
Then I'm gonna go up to there. I'm gonna hold my action for if it gets any closer.
Seth gets a second win back on a short rest. And
You're
his
right.
action surge.
And his action.
So do you want to
You're right.
dash then action surge?
Yes, I do.
You dash then action surge and you get up to where he's at. Do you want to move behind him to flank?
Yes.
You squeeze in behind him into the doorway. Make your attack at advantage.
16?
16 will hit.
$11.
11 damage? All right. He's
Yep.
He's still standing tall, but you could tell when Yuto did his first 3 attacks, it has cracked almost all the bones in his skeletal structure. It does not look like he will be up for much longer. Jinsei.
Well, I was like, I'm gonna be late to the party.
I will say you have to use your bonus action to activate your sword again, because during the short rest, you would have sheathed it.
Right.
You can
That makes sense.
you can get right up to him and possibly smite.
You know what?
Because you do
That's
have
a good
that,
point.
you have that spell slot left, so... And with the Divine Smite of the Paladin ability, it's just if they hit, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can bonus action, activate sword, swing, and then smite on top of it if it hits.
All right. I'll go. All right, I'll go ahead and do that.
Make an attack roll with the weapon.
Chaos control. Chaos slash.
Does that hit? That
11.
misses.
No.
You go to do your slash, and the Minotaur sees it, and he uses his axe to hook your blade and slam it into the ground to the side.
What? Damn it.
Yuto's turn. Alright, I'm using the last bit of what all I got in this. And you just see his fists glow again as he activates his skill of Flurry of Blows. And it will be at advantage because flanking. 1, 2, 3. He does his first one, and it lifts its axe. It makes him punches the metal of the blade, causing his hand to reel back. But then he does a quick punch right to its sternum, shattering and caving in the rib cage. That is 22 because of vulnerability. And he then shakes off.
24.
Yeah, next one is 24. Shakes his hand free as he grabs the axe head, flips himself over it, and in the energy from his hand shifts down his body into his leg as he just slams the top of his foot into its skull, causing the whole skeleton to collapse downward and shatter into a splattering of bones as he stands on top of its now destroyed corpse. Because of that vulnerability to bludgeoning damage, fucking Yuto kicks ass.
I was completely useless in this boss fight for once.
You weren't the only one.
I died. Well,
No, you did not.
I said well, almost. Let's face it. I was getting kind of close to my turn. It would have, I might have died.
And since this does count as a dungeon, I have to roll his reward for last hit on the boss.
Right, the last hit reward. The most
Right, I'm just-
fair thing about SAO.
All right.
I'm just gonna go ahead and turn that off
This
then.
is wrong.
Also, imagine something like that actually applied to a lot of MMOs we all played. If the player that got the last hit on the boss gets like increased loot or whatever, that would be really unfair.
I need someone to roll a d10. A 10 is a reroll.
Got you. 2.
2? Okay.
Yup.
Oh, sorry.
That is a 36. He will choose to re-roll on the table. Roll me another d10.
1.
1? Okay. $80 flat. Alright. He has a spell scroll of first level. Let's see what spell he gets.
I was literally about to ask earlier, is Yuto just gonna be the only one killing this boss? And the answer is yes. Yes, he is.
Basically.
I could have done
He
my
gets
part, but I had to
silvery-
fucking miss.
He gets a scroll of silvery barbs. I'm kidding.
I could have done my part. I could have inflicted some pretty major damage on my own, but no, luck was not on my side this time. But at least I toppled a bunch of skeletons. I think I killed at least, what, 4 or 5?
Alright, tell me when to stop clicking generate.
Hmm?
Hmm?
I said stop. I don't know if you're talking to everybody in general or
Just
a
anyone.
specific person.
He has
Oh,
a spell scroll of heroism.
I have
Intrigued.
heroism.
Which,
I am heroism.
yep, he has a spell scroll of heroism, which the spell scroll appears in his hand, and he looks at it, identifies it, just, oh, cool. Jinsei, you know, this spell, as he turns it around, lets you see it, and it's heroism, which you do have that spell.
Oh. I think this is already part of my skill set.
He'll flip it around and be like, cool, I can cast it, I think.
Damn it, it's not a wizard spell, I say, looking through the lore book. Or actually, no, looking through the menus via Hitomi.
Yeah, I think this will come in use. I think this will be very useful for you.
Now, I will say, this will be a homebrew thing. It says normally a spell scroll cannot be casted by somebody who doesn't have spell casting or it is not part of their spell list. But, like, for game reasonings, anyone can use a spell scroll.
Yeah.
It's just, they have to make the skill check to do it right. And if they have spell casting, they can just do it if it's a spell slot they have. But if it is of a different class, they would also have to make the check.
I will admit I have seen a fun homebrew rule that involves utilizing the int the int skills a bit more, to where it's like if you're casting a spell from the arcane list or from arcane classes, you can just do it with arcana proficiency. And if you don't have proficiency, roll it and the spell goes off, but something happens in the process.
Yeah. Seth, behind you, in the doorway you squeeze into, the door slides down and reveals the, octagonal room in the back.
Ooh, we'll check it out.
As you all enter, what you are greeted with, once I get the image and pull it out,
Maybe I put up my character sheet a little too early.
yeah, you probably did.
Just a tad. Oh, Mango, by the way, just bought the Player's Handbook, Monster Manual, and another book. What?
By the way, treasure hunting
I have
magic.
to look at the Amazon order.
Okay.
So I can actually properly start getting some semblance of a campaign together.
Nice.
And inside, this is the first thing you see if it saves properly. That one will not save properly.
Ooh, an octagonal room. Oh, this is the back where the sword is. Or where it's supposed to be.
There we go. This is a JPEG.
I gotta see the
JPEG.
JPEG.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. It made it. Okay. It made it a map. Never mind. I don't need to use this other. Well, this other one's colorized. I'm going to use it.
Is that a spiral staircase in the next room over there?
Technically, it's a spiral staircase. I'm just going to count it as the pedestal of the sword.
Okay.
Is there a sword there?
There is a sword there. But give me a moment
Okay.
as I make the image bigger.
Give him a moment, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
I'm gonna look around everybody.
that's
Oh. Okay. Who gets to try and pull out the sword?
As you guys enter the room and approach it, and he's saying this, a menu pops open and says, congratulations, for you are like many, a hero of the time.
I like that.
This is dope. I like that. My question still stands though, because I'm very, very tempted.
Seth, do you not see the condition the sword is in?
It can be repaired. Come on. Aren't you trying to be a blacksmith?
Can I go up and maybe check on it?
Seth is just gonna look over. Okay. You can go look at it for all. You can pull it out if you want.
I don't think we can anyway.
It's worth a shot, even if it breaks. It'll be a collectible.
All right, so the sword is detected as a treasure.
Okay. Would I be capable of utilizing my once a day identify?
Yes.
Okay, then I will. System command identification.
You go to identify the weapon, and as you identify it, it has a unknown rarity, and it states for the properties of a sword that is that of a longsword, and that it is magical in nature, but its exact properties are undetermined as there's too much damage to the item.
Gotcha. I would like to attempt to
I
pull
wonder-
while I'm just here.
I wonder if it's like
Or fine with that.
I wonder if it's like the Breath of the Wild sword.
Make
Maybe
a
it'll start
Constitution
taking your
saving
HP.
throw.
Con saving through. What
You
did
can do it. I believe in you.
Make a Constitution saving throw, Thierry, as you attempt to pull the sword. As Seth begins to say this, okay.
That's unfortunate.
Let me open Thierry's sheet real quick. Instead of taking HP, I'll say, Thierry, you have 1 point of exhaustion. You can keep pulling, but I'll need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
I will probably try this a couple times.
You could do it.
Depending on
We
how
believe
bad
in
it
you.
gets. 17.
All right, you only have 1 point of exhaustion. Keep attempting if you want. For everyone else watching, as she's pulling this, you guys see the magical energy she had around her from her spell casting actually starts getting pulled into the sword as she's struggling to pull this up.
Oh yeah, it's definitely like the Breath of the Wild version.
Oh,
20.
You guys see the sword move a singular inch.
Oh. Hey, watch out. It takes at least 13 hearts to pull that out. So,
Thierry, make another Constitution saving throw.
12.
You have 2 exhaustions.
hey, anybody got any of Granny's elixir?
The sword tinks one
she
more
gonna need it.
time. Make another Constitution saving throw. You take 2 points of exhaustion.
oh, fat sticky nat one.
Do you let go?
Is it? How many points until you die? Isn't it like 6?
6.
She's at 4.
Oof.
Do you let go?
You know what? No.
One more
Okay.
con save.
Tiri is determined.
If she can pull that sword out.
10.
You're at
Oh.
5 points of exhaustion, but the sword has tinked out one more time. Your next one will be made at disadvantage due to the levels of exhaustion. Do you let go?
Tiri, wait.
It will kill you if you are not careful. I'm
Yeah,
serious.
Here, at this juncture, yeah, she will let go.
As soon as you let go, all your points of exhaustion disappear.
Okay. Jinsei, do you want to give it an attempt or do you want me to?
And I will say, Tiri, you do fall immediately prone where you were originally standing and not on the podium or on the pedestal.
Flux tries to catch her before she falls completely.
I will say Flux does not. He is afraid of the sword.
Jinsei, you want to do rock, paper, scissors? Because I think if we can get this.
Not interested. Walks up anyway.
Okay. All right, have fun.
All right, Jinsei, make a Constitution saving throw.
Terry, if I were to yank this out for you, I'll be even more willing to teach you to use the sword than I was before.
Yuta will like hear that and look between us like, I don't think that's how that works when it comes to this item.
It's got to be account locked if it's something this important.
You take it and you start pulling. You succeed. And one tink. Which, by the way, the sword did sink back down when she let go of it. One tink. Make another Constitution saving throw.
Another one.
Uh-huh. A second tink as you're pulling it out.
Seth is just sitting here watching this. You got it.
Another saving
Come on.
throw. 3 tinks. The sword looks like it's halfway out. Constitution saving throw.
Wow. Looks like the Jade Warrior is gonna come out with the sword of a hero.
1 point of exhaustion.
Damn.
That little bit of sweat I see, my guy?
Shut up.
Constitution saving throw.
Ah, shit.
2 points of exhaustion, but it does tink up one more time.
Oh, now you're really sweating.
I'm halfway there.
You are 2 tinks away from getting it out. Constitution saving
You
throw.
got it, Jinsei.
Oh, shit.
3 points of exhaustion. Constitution saving throw.
Oh, you said 3 points?
Mm-hmm.
Total.
Yes.
You're at total 3.
No, I'm at 6.
No. You're at a total of 3.
Yeah, he's only telling you the total.
Yeah, I'm telling you the total, not keep adding that many.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, each failure is 1 more point. So, like, when you had 14, it said 1 point. You got the 9. 1 more is 2 points. The other 9, that's 3 points total. Constitution saving throw.
Alright, here we go.
It tinks out 1 more. You're 1 away from pulling it out. Constitution saving throw. And I will say it will be at disadvantage due to the 3rd exhaustion.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay.
So.
1 more point of exhaustion. You're at 4 total now.
Damn.
Make another at disadvantage.
Come on, Jinsei.
Oh,
Sword
fuck.
of a hero, man.
You have 5 points, but you pull the sword out of the last tink as you pull it free, lift it above your head, and through your exhaustion where you're about to let go of the blade, you feel yourself suddenly rejuvenate as the sword glows with the golden energy of your paladin class into it.
Aren't you a lucky bastard?
And you'll see that after he pulls it out, the last end of the blade is not there. It looks like it was broken and then shoved into the pedestal.
Man, you are one lucky dog.
And the end where it is shattered is heavily rusted.
Understandable.
Seth to just go pat him, just walk up, pat him on the back, and now you've got to fix it.
You get a quest pop-up. And the pop-up menu comes up is a quest, and it is named Go Run to the Next Step.
Clever.
Oh, I hate you and I love you. I hate that I love you and I love that I hate you.
And it says to gather materials to repair the sword, but every single material it lists is question marks.
So I gotta figure out what that shit is.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to find them as we go.
Can we attempt to, just
Uh,
out of curiosity, can we attempt to, like, trade item shit?
He can't give it to you. It counts as a quest item.
Mike, can I like roll or investigation to see if there's anything else around the chamber?
Sure, go right ahead.
And while he's doing so, I want to use my other ability from my, of Hitomi.
He is 16.
Okay, and Hitomi's ability?
I can cast a spell as a ritual, but I can advance it to where I can immediately cast it. Once a day. I want to see if if anything has changed after pulling the item. Like, after the sword has been pulled.
You get the exact same thing, except for the additional line of rare materials are needed to find to regain its lost properties. Ascend the spire and find the materials. Ascend the spire and obtain the materials. AKA, you gotta go up.
Next floor.
Next floor, the next 10 floors, it just means you gotta go up.
Gotcha. Yeah, yeah, he got a 16.
For your 16 investigation for in the room, you notice there are 3 jewels above the doorway you came in. One is a blazing ruby, a very calming sapphire, like blue sapphire, and a lusciously green emerald.
I wonder
At
what
least
those
some things.
are.
At least some things don't change. Seth is just gonna shrug. Alright, guys. Anything else we can do here, or?
Could I just use my treasure sense again to see if there is anything I can see?
You use it, and there's no detection of treasure in the room.
And if we leave this room and into the boss room again?
If you go outside and use it, there does not seem to be any pings of it. I will say, Yuta stays behind in the room looking at the 3 jewels.
Yeah. Think we could get them?
I don't think it's if we can get them. It's just...
The real question is should we get them? I mean, they're here for a reason to symbolize, what this area is.
Yuta
There's no guarantee.
As you're going to explain something, Yuto just suddenly starts whistling the Song of Time.
Oh, hey, good idea.
And
Kiri will follow along, and Flux is going to wind chime it.
yeah,
I will also do it along.
since it's 11 seconds, I can actually play it for the people watching the stream. So let me just pause
Okay.
this other music.
Okay, can we
And as you all join in and do the song, the floor starts glowing white, and you're all suddenly blinded.
Ah! What is that?
Temple of Light, my friend.
You
Temple of Light.
don't hear him say that.
Oh,
You just hear
okay.
that, and that's it. And after a few
Why?
moments, you all appear back at the City of Beginnings in the the Black Iron Palace.
Back here again. Well, my friends, it has been fun. But
Hold
I'm
on
gonna go.
before you disappear. Before I end stream, Tiri is dressed up like old Sage Impa from I believe Breath of the Wild, if not from Skyward Sword. If I'm remembering the games correctly.
Skyward Sword is the one with the big triangle.
The big ass hat.
Yeah, it's the one where it's technically like time travel was involved.
Yeah, that's both games.
No,
No, for Impa, like she's there when she's young
Oh.
and old.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Skyward
no, that's Skyward Sword.
Yeah, Tiri's dressed up as Skyward Sword Impa old lady costume. Yuto is dressed up as Groose.
I thought you'd be dressed as fucking a beetle.
No, he's dressed up as Groose.
No, but Seth is Beetle. No, just kidding.
Seth is actually Ganymede.
Who?
Or
Ganymede?
not Ganymede. Sorry, not Ganymede, but it starts with a G. Grinhild? Dude with the weird fucking tongue.
Oh, Girahim.
Girahim. You're in a Girahim costume.
Seth is just gonna look at
Actually,
his
no,
outfit
no, not
disgusted.
Girahim, because I don't like Girahim. You're in a
Fuck that guy.
Ganondorf outfit. You're in a Ganondorf outfit because Triforce of Power.
Okay, so are we talking Ganondorf or are we talking
Ganondorf, Ocarina of Time,
Okay.
or Smash Bros, whichever one you like the armor of more. Essentially,
Smash Bros version is Twilight Princess, which I do enjoy his look.
Well,
Twilight Princess armor then.
The Smash, the Brawl and 4 is Twilight Princess. Current Smash is Ocarina.
We'll go with Twilight
is it?
Princess
Yeah,
one.
either way.
Yeah, so you're dressed up as Twilight Princess Ganondorf. Jinsei is in the Age of Calamity, which is also technically Breath of the Wild, Hyrulean Knight armor.
Ooh.
Without a helmet.
I'm just gonna look over to Jinsei. So would you be mad if I like swung at you, or because let's face it, this battle is fated to happen.
You see, Yuto's just looking at him, so like, who the fuck am I dressed up as?
Oh, you're a playboy. You're a wannabe. How else do I explain Groose?
Loosey loose.
I've never played
Um,
Skyward Sword, so
Groose. How do I just? You could describe Groose as Link's rival, but only in the sense of he also likes Zelda. That's it.
He also,
Groose will kind of do whatever he needs to get to that end point of Zelda.
yeah. He gets better in the middle of the game when he has when he makes a big old catapult to fight a giant scaly bonsai bill looking thing. But,
When he
yeah.
when he realizes Link isn't that bad and he's trying to do the right thing, he kind of mellows out. He's still just Groose.
okay. All right. Well, I don't like this clothing design. Which, by the way, it doesn't change your guys' hair or anything. It's just the armor and clothing. Yuta's like, I don't like this clothing, so I'm just gonna. And he hits his chest, and his magical clothes he got earlier transforms back in his other uniform, which also causes all your uniforms to disappear. It was a temporary cosmetic buff.
Oh, I actually like
Well,
that.
fuck! I didn't know it was gonna happen to all of us.
That's all right. It is what it is.
I mean, it was still cool.
When we were doing that, I kind of expected another thing to happen. I say, looking at the Black Iron Palace.
Seth shrugs. It is what it is. Right. So, we good? Can I go work on my store? Cause almost died and didn't really get anything out of that one. So.
I mean, if you look at the time, it's really late. We probably should get off and get some sleep. Both in character and out of character.
That's fair. Seth is just gonna open his menu. Well, it's been fun. If you need me, call for some storms. He's just gonna log out.
For those still watching, thank you, and I hope you all have a good night. We went longer than we expected. I probably have multiple cut streams on my Twitch now that I have to compile and edit together. But thank you for sticking around, and we'll see you next time. We will probably still be chatting after I end stream, but be prepared for the late night gaming on Thursdays, as I'm probably gonna play some more Elden Ring because I'm trying to finish Ranni's quest. But
I'm reminded of my own quest. I just finished that one too.
Yeah, I just unlocked Nokron. But good night, everyone. I hope to see all of you in the basket, my wonderful fruits, and have a good night. Bye-bye.
Stay happy.
You all later.
I'll see you all on the next battleground. Clickety, clickety, clickety. Clickety, clackety.
Come at me, bitch.
That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits for sure.
And the second one is a 7, so it misses. So only the first one hits.
We didn't grab any health potions from the shop. Shit. Yeah, it's rough, bud.
But yeah, you take 10 damage.
Because you've flown over that wall as a human.
What is Seth's race again? It's the green ones. I can't remember the name.
Sylphs.
Yeah, Sylph. Okay. Spelled with a PH, that's right. Alright. Ooh, they updated home brewery. They actually give you an option to log out now. Oh! Sorry.
I have never heard somebody so ecstatic to log out.
I've heard of a lot of people so ecstatic.
With SAO, a lot of people were.
That's exactly what we did for this.
Okay,
You can log out.
okay, does somebody get inspiration for that?
The DM's not gonna give himself inspiration, but since technically shielded, I'm gonna give him inspiration. Cause he initiated it.
Yes.
Hello, Brianna. Sorry I haven't said anything. Hello, Kenny Mango. Oh, you raided! Oh, I am so sorry! I got so trapped in my game. Thank you for the raid,
killed
Kenny
me.
Eats Mangoes.
Thank
Holy
you.
fuck!
Sorry, we're not paying attention.
Thank you. Oh,
You
God.
got so wrapped up in killing me.
I did not expect that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I need to get sound notifications for when I'm raiding stuff. I hate it when I miss stuff like this.